In this video, we'll reveal the top 10 things you should never do in a movie theater. But before we dive in, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Now let's dim the lights and embark on this cinematic journey of cinema etiquette. 1. Talking loudly. Talking loudly in a movie theater is a significant etiquette breach because it disrupts the immersive experience that filmmakers and fellow moviegoers have worked hard to create. When you speak loudly during a film, you divert the audience's attention from the plot and characters, making it challenging for them to stay engaged in the story. Movies are meant to transport viewers into different worlds, elicit emotions, and create a shared cinematic experience. Loud conversations detract from this, and it's particularly frustrating for those who have paid to enjoy the movie in a quiet, dark, and focused environment. To maintain the integrity of the movie watching experience, it's essential to save your comments and discussions for after the film. 2. Using your phone. Using your phone in a movie theater is widely regarded as one of the most disruptive behaviors. The primary reason is that the bright screen of a mobile device can be incredibly distracting in a dark, immersive environment. When you check your phone, even briefly, the sudden burst of light not only pulls your own attention away from the movie, but also distracts those around you. This intrusion can disrupt the atmosphere and experience that filmmakers and fellow moviegoers have come to enjoy, which can be especially frustrating during critical moments of the film. Moreover, using your phone in a theater is not just about the visual distraction. It often involves sound as well. The beeping of notifications, typing on a touchscreen, or even taking a call can create an auditory disturbance. 3. Bringing a crying baby. Bringing a crying baby to a regular movie screening is inconsiderate and can significantly disrupt the movie watching experience for others. Babies, being unpredictable by nature, may cry or fuss at any time, and this noise can be disturbing to fellow moviegoers who are there to enjoy the film in a quiet, focused atmosphere. The loud cries of a baby can make it nearly impossible for those around to hear the dialogue and follow the plot, ultimately diminishing the quality of the cinematic experience. To avoid this disruption, it's advisable for parents to consider leaving their baby at home if possible, arranging for childcare during the movie. Alternatively, some theaters offer baby-friendly screenings where parents can bring their infants without worrying about disturbing others. 4. Kicking the seat in front. Kicking the seat in front of you in a movie theater is not only a breach of common courtesy, but also a source of irritation for the person in that seat. When you repeatedly kick or push against the seat in front, you disrupt their viewing experience and detract from their ability to focus on the film. The constant jolts can be distracting and frustrating, making it difficult for them to immerse themselves in the story. It's important to remember that the seats in a movie theater are positioned in close proximity to maximize the number of viewers, and respecting this shared space is vital to ensuring a pleasant cinematic experience for everyone. Being mindful of your legroom and avoiding continuous seat kicking is a simple yet effective way to show consideration for your fellow moviegoers. 5. Sneaking in food. Sneaking in noisy or strongly scented foods to a movie theater is often discouraged because it can detract from the overall movie-watching experience. The rustling of loud packaging, crunching of chips, or slurping of drinks can be highly disruptive, pulling the attention away from the film and annoying fellow viewers who are trying to enjoy the movie in a quiet, immersive setting. Additionally, strong-smelling foods, such as fast food or spicy snacks, can create unpleasant odors in the confined theater space, which can be bothersome to others and spoil the atmosphere. To ensure an enjoyable movie experience for everyone, it's a good practice to stick to quieter and less pungent snack options when bringing your own treats to the theater. 6. Arriving late. Arriving late to a movie theater can be disruptive not only for you, but also for other viewers who are already immersed in the film. When you walk in after the movie has started, the noise and movement of people finding their seats can be distracting and interrupt the cinematic experience for those who arrived on time. Movie theaters are designed to create a dark, focused environment that allows viewers to fully engage with the story, and late arrivals can shatter that ambience. To be considerate to fellow moviegoers, it's best to arrive on time, or, if you know you'll be unavoidably late, wait for a suitable break in the action to enter the theater. Some films have natural pauses, such as when the credits roll, which are ideal moments to enter without causing a disturbance. 7. Saving seats. Saving seats in a movie theater is a common practice, especially when you're attending with a group of friends or family. However, it's essential to strike a balance between being courteous and respecting the first-come, first-served policy. While it's considerate to save a seat or two for your companions who might be running a bit late, saving an excessive number of seats can be unfair to other moviegoers who arrived on time. Reserving too many seats essentially disrupts the first-come, first-served system that theaters implement to ensure fair access to seating. This can lead to frustration and conflict among patrons and compromise the overall movie-watching experience. To maintain a respectful and harmonious atmosphere in the theater, it's advisable to limit the number of seats you save to a reasonable extent, such as just a couple for your friends or family members. 8. Talking or texting during trailers. Talking or texting during movie trailers is a common annoyance in theaters, and it can significantly detract from the overall movie experience. While trailers may not be the main feature, they are an integral part of the cinematic experience, providing audiences with a glimpse of upcoming films. Talking during this time can disrupt the atmosphere and make it difficult for others to hear important details about the films being advertised. Furthermore, trailers often set the tone and generate excitement for the main movie, and disruptive behavior can diminish the effectiveness of this marketing tool, affecting everyone's anticipation for the film. 9. Overreacting to jump scares. Jump scares are a common element in horror films and are designed to startle viewers and create a sense of suspense. It's entirely normal for people to react by jumping in their seats or having a brief, startled response when these moments occur. However, overreacting by screaming or shrieking excessively during jump scares can be distracting not only for those around you, but also for yourself. Such extreme reactions draw attention away from the film's storyline and suspense and shift it to the audience's disruptive behavior. This can compromise the atmosphere of the movie and make it challenging for everyone to stay engaged in the narrative. 10. Ignoring theater rules. Ignoring theater rules and policies is not only inconsiderate, but can also disrupt the movie-watching experience for everyone in the theater. Movie theaters have established these rules to ensure that patrons can enjoy the film in a comfortable and respectful environment. Common rules often include guidelines on noise, cell phone use, and outside food, all aimed at creating an atmosphere where everyone can focus on the movie without unnecessary distractions. Ignoring these rules can be disruptive and disrespectful to fellow moviegoers who have paid for the expectation of a certain level of decorum during the screening. Respecting theater rules is a simple yet critical way to contribute to a positive and enjoyable cinema experience for yourself and others. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to stay updated with more great content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share your comments below.